with your small forward, lockdown, 3-and-D defender. He's going to fit on any roster, on any team. You're going to come out the gate firing. You're going to be excited about the game. You're going to have almost no problems.
Being a big man myself, I created a big man. I made like a 7-2 center and absolutely destroyed everyone on the inside. Bringing Shaq back to the 2K23, you know what I mean?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Lynx going up against the Seattle Storm. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim. Both teams will make substitutions.
Rookie of the Year, perennial All-Star, League MVP. There's few things in this league Tina Charles hasn't accomplished.
Pass to Banham. And here's Carlton. Guarded by Charles. Now here's Allen. Here's Banham. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Powers. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Well, a player that's effective from three-point land, Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure. On the rim. That's what it's all about.
January outside. Charles. And the layup's good off the glass.
Strong fit. From Tina Charles, taking the hit well and powering through it.
Pass to Banham. Shoots over Williams. And no good to start the night, missing her first attempt. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Lynx on top, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Pass to Carlton. Here's Powers. Storm with the rebound.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And Stewart gets it to go.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Powers. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
You know, I like that. You know, she almost pulled the trigger, but then she recognized there was a better option. Made a nice pass.
Outside Stewart. Pass to January. Russell, covered by fouls. Back to January. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot that time not on target. The Lynx go the other way with it.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the...
Here's Allen. Back to Collier. Dantas outside. Pass to Powers. Over Lloyd. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And the Lynx making a change here. That one drops, so they lead by one.
And Powers, a player who doesn't rush anything. She's a talented player who does whatever she can to help the team.
Back to January. Outside Williams. Pass to Magdagor. Clock at 4. Back to Williams. Tries a 3. And Carlton pulls it down.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
They've had their chances. They're playing with passion. They've just got to tighten things up execution-wise.
And here are the Storm now. They trail by 3. January right side. Pass to Charles. That's in, coming off an assist from Breon January.
Tough make. You don't end up making over 2,000 baskets like Charles without some hard ones.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lynx on top, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Breanna Stewart.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Powers with it. Williams there. Powers' shot is off. The Storm trail. Williams with it. Powers picks her up. Williams inside. She's got 8. Nice D from Ariel Powers.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Count it.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Williams can't get it to go.
Good job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
You have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what we're seeing tonight.
A nice shot by Powers.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Yeah, I like how they attack the defense. Big bucket to extend the lead.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
A nice shot by Powers.
Yet another bucket inside for her. That's how she's earning her points today.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lavender. Outside Lloyd. Just 5 on the clock. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Lynx on top, up 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
This definitely deserves the prize. She read the defense like a point guard and put that pass right on the money.
That's just some real versatility coming from her. Not something that the majority of them possess.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Stewart, Powers covering. Outside Stewart. Deflects the pass. Bird. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Charles, good.
Easily one of the most tenacious rebounders in the league. Charles is very familiar with second chance points.
Powers. A shot from the low post is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Bird.
Oh, that's clever defense. She saw that pass coming before it was even made.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. Defended by Stewart. Pass to Powers. No good on that shot. Great D that time from Tina Charles. From the arc. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
When it comes to scoring in the paint, Tina Charles is as good as anyone in the history of this league. Has every post move in the book. And they're really keeping that ball hopping around.
Yeah, hip-hopping around if you ask me. Look, their last 5 trips have all ended with a great pass leading to a hoop. They are really sharing the basketball.
Good on the triple.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Powers. Now here's Jefferson. She's guarded closely. That one drops for her.
More for Powers, feeling it tonight. When she gets it going, she can do it all. Hit a 3, drive, post up. So difficult to cover.
Outside Stewart. Charles up top. Shoots over fouls. Here's Magbagor.
I really like it when Ezzy is aggressive inside, challenging the defense.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And so
becoming the WNBA's Rookie of the Year in 2019, it's safe to say Nafisa Collier has a bright future in this league.
pass to Charles. Shoots over fouls. And the Storm miss again. Here's Powers. That falls. Nice feed that time from Lindsey Allen.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. That kick out to Bird. Six on the shot clock. To halt the run. That shot missing. From deep. Off the mark. So we see the Lynx taking the W here.
All right, how are you doing with these 2K TV interactive questions? You better be earning yourself some VC.
Here's another Papa John's 2K TV interactive question for you. Which of these honors did Shaq achieve the most times?
Was it All-Star, All-NBA, All-Defensive, or Scoring Champion?
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Mercury going up against the Las Vegas Aces. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Sports, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Now here's Gray. Strickland outside. Back to Gray. 6 to shoot. Outside Young. The tray. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, over the years, when you look at the three-point numbers for Young, they've been improving. This shows you how much work Jackie puts into her game.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
You know, Brittany Griner is a tremendously accomplished player. She's won basically every award you can in this league. But you can also tell that she still comes to the game so hungry, still wants to accomplish more.
Now here's Gray. Back to Strickland. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
And those points all start with Gray. The tremendous feed, the unselfishness of the All-Star.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Reiner, a shot from the low post is good.
That's incredibly poor defensive awareness. She's one player you don't want to give up any space to.
Strickland outside. Pass to Young. Wilson. Outside Young. Back to Wilson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Well, a focal point of Wilson's game is crashing the glass. And she really just refuses to quit on any play.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Reiner. She's guarded by Wilson. Count it.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Pass to Young. Strickland outside. Back to Young. Out to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 9. Buries the jump shot.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just one miss on their first 5 shots.
Taurasi outside. Here's Griner. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, that's a high IQ pass by Taurasi to the wide open shooter. She's got a great sense of where to send the ball.
Strickland, Petty defending. Gray outside. Pass to Wilson. Strickland. Here's Hamby. And here's Wilson. And the layup is good.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Reiner inside. Working on Wilson. Reiner no good. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Gray. To the middle. Here's Wilson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Reiner misses. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Young, she's covered by Taurasi. Here's Wilson, banked in off the glass.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Wilson with it. 8 points for her. Here's Gray. And the basket by Hamby.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Petty. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young shot's good.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Reiner, that one falls.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Gray in the post. And again, it's Las Vegas.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Aces ahead, up by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get... A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
And here's Taurasi. Tipped away. Wilson with the steal. Fast break, Las Vegas. Tipped. Davis with it. And Williams picks her up defensively. A three ball. Gustafson can't hit. Here's Colson. Kelsey Plum from outside. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Here's Taurasi. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Follow Taurasi. I mean, double team her, trap her, anything. You can't let her score off the pick and roll.
Pass to Plum. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Carson, that's good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Timeout called the Aces. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Down low. It's stolen by Turner. Here's Sims. And the layup falls.
Yeah, and the floor really opened up for her there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
And here are the Aces now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Wilson. Out to the wing. Outside Plum. Shoots over to Shields. On the money from 12 feet away.
There's the sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, looking like art from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to DeShields. There's the three. That shot missing. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Outside Williams. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Got to credit the effort there from Williams. Her aggressiveness is what forces the D to act.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the Aces making a change here. Here's DeShields. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. To the paint. Makes it off the glass.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
And it's the Aces with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside Plum. Hamby. Inside. Here's Wilson. Turner grabs the board. It's Kayla Davis on the wing. She's guarded by Williams. And it's Sims missing. Right side Young. Williams. Offline with the three. Here's Davis. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, there's the court vision from Kelsey Plum. I mean, it's just off the charts.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. That free throw, no good. And she's good on the second.
After suffering a torn ACL in college, I'm excited to see what Turner has in store for her WNBA career.
Strickland outside. Pass to Gray. Outside Young. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Hamby misses.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Griner. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Young. Gray, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Gray outside. Over Turner. That one wide left.
You don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Aces on top, up 10. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the third quarter about to get going again. We've seen Griner really having a great game.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far. Just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to Cunningham. To Rossi. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside. And it's Strickland with the rebound. Wilson outside. Gray. Now here's Strickland. Now Young. Clock at 6. Strickland. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Diggins Smith. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Wilson. Here's Hamby. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved. Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. The first one falls.
Great to see Strickland's improved shooting at the line. You can tell she's put the work in.
So both teams changing it up here. And she makes both free throws. And here the Mercury. They trail by 16. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Rebound by the Aces.
A donut. A 0 so far to start the second half. 4 straight misses.
Strickland outside. Back to Plum. And the foul called on Petty. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but she didn't get on balance quickly enough.
And as quick as players are at this level, your anticipation has to be perfect defensively to draw the charge.
You're right. It's so hard.
And here are the Aces now. Here's Young. Strickland up top. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
Uses the overeager defender to her advantage. Strickland knows how to keep opponents on their toes.
The first free throw is good. Doesn't get the second. And here's the fast break to halt the run. Here's Cunningham. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Plays with lots of movement offensively. Great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Strickland outside. Pass to Williams. Carson unloads from 9. Goes back up. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Shoots a 3. It's not going to go for her. And Las Vegas the other way now. Outside Williams. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has them.
They get it back. Petty. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
How about the fearless nature of Shea Petty? Mixing it up down low.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Here are the Aces now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Back to Williams. Pass to Wilson. Now Plum. Defended by Nurse. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wilson. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. But instead, she's going to go to the line and shoot 3 of them. And she's good on the first of 3.
Number 1 picks in the draft face a lot of pressure. Wilson is laser focused and has remained composed. They're working hard to get inside and draw contact a little more than they did in the first half, Tim.
You know, and defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Here's Gray. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, to be a good offensive rebounder, you have to really hustle, and Gray certainly has a full grasp of that.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's on to Erica Hamby. It's her first trip to the line. She misses the free throw. So she comes up empty, missing both. Hamby with the ball. Gray picks her up. Back to Hamby. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Pass to Turner. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And this is her second trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing. That one is no good. And Davis is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
To the inside. Here's Colson. Outside Young. Pass to Colson. Goes up from the top of the key. Bucket is good.
They don't need to rush it. They can play for 1 shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely. That's a move very few players can make, guys. Sensational stuff.
Here's Colson, covered by DeShields. And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. And the Mercury making a change here. That one falls, so she hits both of them. Now Davis. Pass to DeShields. Takes the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Being able to stretch the floor is so important in today's modern game. DeShields understands that and really works at it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Aces on top, up by 16. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
Some floor generalship right here, guys, showing us why they're always in good hands when she's in charge.
Yeah, she's the straw that stirs the drink for them, and that's how she does it with her dynamite passing skills.
And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Strickland outside. Pass to Gray. Strickland up top. Petty defending. 4 on the clock. Hamby outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Petty. She's covered closely. Out to Taurasi. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Griner.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here's Strickland. Petty defending. Now here's Strickland. Gray outside. Wilson. Shoots over Petty. A nice shot by Wilson.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
That's how you have to play. They're still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Gets it to go from downtown.
The sweet lefty stroke of Skylar Diggins-Smith. Can't let her get going from the corner.
To the paint. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Pass to Taurasi. Shoots over Young. Here's Griner. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
And the Aces call time here. The Aces making a switch. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Plum with it, and Diggins-Smith picks her up defensively. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
Great to see Kelsey Plum out there. She missed the entire 2020 bubble season with an Achilles injury.
Here's Diggins-Smith, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Petty. This one for 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Strickland with the ball. Petty defending. Outside Young. Now Hamby. Strickland. Petty defending. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Drops in the tray.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
The shot by Taurasi, no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go through the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Strickland outside. Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Diggins-Smith. Tries again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
The mental strength from Hamby. Forget about physical even. To keep focus and make it when being fouled, it's so impressive.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. And again, Phoenix no good. And here are the Aces now. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. Pass to Carson. And she makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe. Diggin Smith with it. Looking to end the run. And again, Phoenix no good. And here's Colson. Pass to Carson. Here's Stokes. And here's Carson. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Colson. Off target from three-point range. Now Gustafson. Rossi outside. Here's Cunningham. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Colson. So it's the Aces winning this one easily.